If you just upgraded to one of the new iPhone 14 models or you're thinking about buying one, then you definitely need to buy a case to protect it. And that's why I have so many cases right in front of me. So what I'm gonna do in this video is go through some of the top cases that we've used for the iPhone 14 lineup and tell you why we like them. And it's not only gonna be me, because the other co-host, Max, also has some top picks for cases that he likes himself, so he's gonna do the second part of this video. Now the first case I want to get into is the Snap case from Moft, and the reason we chose this one because it has by far the strongest magnets out of any case out there. Just check this out, I'm gonna show you how strong these are. It could literally lift up this charging stand just like that, watch, compared to a competitor's case where the magnets are just not as strong. And the main reason why that's important is because if you're gonna be using MagSafe accessories like the Moft wallet, like I always daily carry, this has a very, very strong connection. So that's great for all your MagSafe accessories. So of course you'll find a link to it down below, just like all the other cases I'm gonna show you in this video. Now moving on to the next case, we have this nice leather case from Toro, but it's actually not fully leather because on the inside, it's basically like a nice silicone case. However, they have a slab of leather all around right on the back, which basically gives it a nice feel. And by the way, this is genuine leather stitched right to the back. And of course, they have the camera bump protectors over here. So if that's something you're into, you can check out one of these two colors using the link below. And I definitely like this leather feel while you have the grip of the silicone on the sides. Now moving on to the next one, we actually have a ton of cases from the sponsor of this video, Encased. And by the way, each one of these cases comes with a screen protector in the box, which is a huge value. And all these cases range from about 15 to 20-ish bucks, so they're an incredibly good value. Now the nice thing about these cases is that all of them are very rugged and durable, so they're gonna protect your iPhone, even down to the translucent, transparent case. And it even goes up to one like this that is insanely rugged with a built-in kickstand and a built-in protector on the front. They can also get very simple, like this nice silicone case, which has this nice felt material on the inside, or if you're a lady, you can get this classic one. And they also have ones like this, which actually has a built-in wallet with multiple areas for your ID, your cards, and even a lanyard. And this one actually covers the front of the iPhone as well, with some compartments for cash, cards, everything. They've also got this one, which you could literally slot in credit cards, and it has a little spring to hold it in. This one right here has a nice little band, so you can just grip it like this. So overall, with these cases from Encased, I'm surprised by the build quality, so check out the link down in the description and pinned comment below. And now with those first few cases out of the way, I'm gonna turn it over to Max.
All right guys, so you know that I'm not a fan of thick, big cases. I know that some people like them and they serve a purpose, but personally, this is my favorite case. It's the Pataka Mag Easy Case 3, which is made from 100% genuine aramid fibers, and that is what bulletproof vests are made of, so you literally have that on your phone. Now, not only does it look super cool, but I loved last year's version because of how thin it was, and I don't know how, but the updated version is 33% thinner and 27% lighter, being less than 1 millimeter thick, so it is the thinnest and lightest MagSafe compatible case in the world. Now with that, you still have protection on all four corners, and you have this raised camera lip to protect your lenses. They also have a few densities to choose from, or if you want a little bit of pop like me, they have their Fusion Weave technology, which is literally colored fibers sewn in instead of like many companies that just do a painted print on top. Now, some people love the design, but they want more protection, so that is why they made the Mag Easy Case Pro 3, which isn't that much thicker or heavier, but it uses TPU for air pockets for that shock resistance, and it has full coverage all around. And they also seamlessly fuse the aramid fibers and the TPU together, which I guess is extremely hard to do, which is why most brands don't do that at all and you have gaps. Now the next one isn't as nice, but it is also super thin, which I love. This is Totalee's Ultra Slim Minimal Case. Now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Obviously, this one's partially translucent. They have different colors, but it is insanely thin. I'm not sure the material it's made from. It's not gonna give you that crazy drop protection, but it does have this camera lip that's a little bit tougher, so it will protect your camera lenses. And then with that, you do have a little bit of a raised edge on the front. But this thing is like almost not having anything at all. You guys see how thin that is compared to the phone itself. It weighs nothing. So if you want a little bit of protection from scratches on your stainless steel, on the back, protect your lenses, but you don't want something that's gonna add extra thickness, heaviness, anything like that, extra width. So if you want something minimal, I don't think it gets any more minimal than this. Now, they also have one which is slightly thicker. It is still a lot thinner than other cases that are this style. This is a flexible version. So you get a little bit added grip because the material is different, and you get that full clear, kind of design. But with that, it is still nice, thin, and minimal, so it won't add a lot of heft to your device. Now, if you want something that has a little bit more protection, some more features, and actually a lower price, we have ESR Gear's classic kickstand case here. So as you guys can see, it has the MagSafe magnets built in. They call it Halo Lock. It has stronger MagSafe than regular Apple cases, not as strong as the Moft case, but still nice and strong. It has these bumpers, and they say it has military grade protection. It's a little bit thicker because of that, a little bit less flexible. And the really cool thing is that it has a kickstand built in the actual camera bump that you need to have there to protect your lenses. It doubles up as that. So typically what you would have is like this Taurus case, which is also not bad. And my dad loves this case, as this big kickstand that's strong, but it gives you an extra bump over here, a little bit extra thickness, extra weight. So why not have that built in to your camera right there, so you can set it up at an angle, you can watch videos, and then close it up. This thing is all metal, so it is durable. Now, of course, one thing with these clear cases is it's really hard to avoid those fingerprints on them. They really pop out, especially with a color like my red here. So if you want something that won't have that issue and it will give you even more protection, we have the Nilkin Cam Shield Slim. Now, I bought this case for one reason, and then I saw some other great reasons to have it, and that is the fact that it has that camera shield. So most cases, almost all of them, have your cameras exposed. Now, they'll have that lip, which this one actually has a lip that sticks out even more so because you have the sliding thing. But what about when you drop it and there's a rock on the ground, right? If you work construction or whatever you're doing, you need the extra durability. Bam, you close that sucker up, and now no matter what it falls on, your lenses are completely protected. Now with that, this thing is a killer value, and the quality feels a lot nicer than I expected for that price. It is very durable. Your phone stays in there like crazy. I'm talking about, it's kind of a pain to take it off. I mean, you could do it obviously, but it really grips your phone. It has a decent raised lip all around, it has these bumpers right here. The buttons actually press surprisingly easily. So even though I bought it mostly for this feature right here, I think overall for the price, it is a great case. Now for this last one, I don't know how much you guys are going to like it. And when I first saw it, I was like, why would somebody even make that up? But my wife loved it. So this is the ZVE zipper case. It's very inexpensive, surprisingly. And as you guys could see, it literally has a zipper on here. So while most cases, they'll have a couple things for cards maybe on the back, this one has a bunch of slots. It literally has these sections that pop out, and you literally zip it up. So my wife has used one of these for a little over a year now, and now this is for the 14 Pro Max, and she throws change in there, receipts, whatever else, zips up, and you are not going to lose whatever you put in there. Holds on nice. You have some protection all around. Buttons, not too bad to press at all. I think they have some different colors. The last year she had one that was slightly different. And of course, if you drop this sucker, well, when you're gonna drop it, you're gonna go like this. It gives extra protection against the lenses because you have this fat thing sticking out here. Now, they also do give you this little lanyard. So if you want to use a lanyard, you could do that. It also has RFID protection for your cards. So it's not something that I would want to use because I keep my phones in my pocket, but for my wife that doesn't anyways. A lot of ladies, they have tiny pockets. This is something that works out really well for them. So there you guys go. Those are our top cases. We chose brands that we like. We chose cases that stand out because they have some unique features. Some are really low price, some are more on the premium end, a little bit more expensive, but obviously you have a lot of materials that cost a lot more money to make. So you guys let me know if you guys have other cases or which ones you guys liked the best. Go ahead and click that circle above if you guys want to subscribe, if you guys enjoyed this video. Check out one of those right over there. This has been Max, and I'll see you in the next one.